If you're like me and can't get enough of these single-button web-based games like Paku Paku here, you may want to play that from gaming mode. I'm going to show you how. Stick around. Hi everybody, Shane R. Monroe here, and we're going to do this for two different browsers, once for Firefox and once for Brave or other Chromium-based browsers. We're going to start with Firefox. Go ahead and find it, right-click and hit Add to Steam. You're going to need an entry. Even if you already have one in Steam, you need to make a new one, just so we can use it for this particular game. Once you have it added, go ahead and go to your library in Steam, and we are going to find the entry. Now, I already have one entry that I just have as a generic one, and now this will be my Paku Paku entry. Go ahead and hit the gear, go to Properties. Now, at the end of this whole long launch options string, we're going to make some changes, but first, let's rename this to Paku Paku, because that's the game I'm going to add. Now, here at the launch options, we're going to go to the end of those launch options, and we're going to add a space to make sure that we have a space at the end separating the commands, and then we're going to paste in the item from the description below the video. So we'll make sure there's a space, and then we're going to paste in that whole long thing. -- kiosk, blah, blah, blah. Now, I recommend highly you cut and paste. Do not attempt to type this stuff because you'll probably mess it up and it won't work at all. So now that we've got that done, let's go ahead and add Brave, which is just another Chromium browser. You could use Edge, you could use Chrome. It's the same idea though. We're going to right click it and add it to Steam. Easy peasy. And then we'll do the exact same thing. Now they use different command lines, these two types of browsers. So Firefox will have its own, Chromiums will have their own. So I'm going to call this Paku Paku Brave, just so I can keep them straight in my list. And then again, we're going to cut and paste from the description under the Brave Chromium browsers. We're going to go to the end. We're going to put a space at the very, very end, and then we're going to paste in that command, right? So this is start full screen. Notice it's not kiosk, and then we have the URL. Great. So now we're ready to go ahead and flip back over to gaming mode and test this out. So I'm going to jump to my library. We're going to go to non-Steam games. You can see I've got a Paku Paku and a Paku Paku Brave. So we're going to look at Brave first because this works out of the box. We don't have to do any special changes. And there it is. It's full screen, and you can see by tapping my A button, this is a one-button game, folks. So there's really no controls here to worry about. It's A. Now, unfortunately, though, in Firefox, there is no key mapped to A by default. At least there wasn't for me. So when we go in here to Paku Paku, this is running under Firefox, and we load the game, it does load in kiosk mode, so everything looks good, but the A button's not working. So we're going to go ahead and go to the controller settings, and we're going to make a change to the A button, and we're going to make it the space bar because that's all we really need. Now, obviously, every game that you might do is going to be a little different. This is a one-button game. Any keyboard command will do, and look at that. It's all working just fine. Listen, I hope you like what you saw. If you did, please like this channel. Please subscribe. Hit the bell. You guys know what to do. Thanks so much for watching. I'm Shane R. Monroe, and we'll see you next time. Take care.